How you guys doing? My name is Austin. I'm the owner of Atlas Defense Co. And today I want to talk about why I created a manufacturing business and what Atlas came to be. A little over a year ago, Atlas had no LLC, had no customers, no website. It was just a thought that I had, and I had really no experience on how to properly start a business or even run a business. I've always been super interested in firearms gear or just looking at something and wondering how I can make it a better product, whether that is a physical product or even on the software side of websites or photography or just trying to make something a better product. Eventually I got interested in product design. I had no CAD experience. I started on SolidWorks with like a free trial. After that I did switch over to Fusion 360 and I currently use that, and it's been a major help in the success of the company. The biggest reason I wanted to create Atlas was I wanted to be able to think of a product, design it, bring it to market. You know, some of the products I think about, somebody may not necessarily want or may not necessarily know about or even thought about. But there's things that I personally wanted, so I just went ahead and made them and then offered them on the website or given some out to people to try. It's just something that I've always wanted to do. You know, I look around for a product, I can't find it, so now I have the capability to design that product, whether print it at home or use one of my suppliers to provide me with a prototype or a production model. I never went to school for CAD design or never went to any classes. I was self-taught, and I had a lot of great help from people that I worked with in the industry, or just asking people online or going online and finding videos about doing something. And luckily I had that support route that helped me design the stuff that I wanted to design. Once I had a product that I believed in or that I wanted to offer to people, that's when I started Atlas Defense Co. When I started Atlas, I had no experience with web design, with marketing, with even purchasing a domain. Everything I started with, I had no knowledge, and one thing I'm proud of is that most of the things that you see, it's been me. I learned how to do it, whether that was asking people that I knew or just trying to figure it out. Our first website, which some of you guys saw, was all done super late at night and just figuring out how to do things. Our new updated website, I had a little bit more experience with Shopify and how to properly use theirs. But everything from marketing to design to photography, everything has been done with trial and error. A lot of people don't see the behind the scenes of starting a business or running a business. So the product packaging, the marketing, all that. Currently we are actually in design of a bag, and at some point that bag will be released, so we're ironing out some details with that, and all that was kind of trial and error, and luckily our supplier has been super helpful and with us doing that. But you guys will see that come live in probably a few weeks. This whole business was started just with a vision, working a 9-to-5 job, coming home, whether that is on the back end with certain forms that need to be done for agencies, cage numbers, any type of that back end work that you need to do for a business. But over time I have been learning to do it a little bit better. For me, the coolest thing about manufacturing is being able to think of a product or think of a problem to a product, design it, print it out on a 3D printer at home. If everything passes dimension-wise, then you can go ahead and get it made by really, at this point, there's a lot of people out there that will offer the service. One thing that we experience, or one of the challenges we experience, is manufacturing cost. One example is our PTR grip, which you've probably seen this before. This is a product that was super highly requested, but I never really realized the cost to manufacture this if you're not buying 10,000 of them. So one of the biggest challenges is making sure the costs stay low. People want the cost you see from Amazon or some of the bigger retailers, but they don't really understand that the cost to manufacture a part, especially when the quantities aren't high as a smaller business, is not as easy as it is for some of the big guys who can purchase 20,000 of these, or injection molding tooling. So luckily our suppliers that we work with have been super generous, have helped us along the way, and we try to keep our prices as competitive as we can while still making sure that we're not going too low on a margin. If you guys are following us on social media, you've probably seen the projects that we're doing, whether it's a new project or a project we're working on. I have a few here that I can show you. So this is our V-Lock, which is a door control tool. This one's the aluminum model. We also offer it in a polymer model. So this is one of the first things that we actually designed to sell to the public. And this is a super thin aluminum door control tool that you can drop into the hinge of a door to keep a door from closing. It's marketed towards mill, LEO, firefighters. We'll do a video showing you guys how this works. the applications, and how we made the whole entire thing. A perfect example of trial and error with this product is we started this as a laser cut 6061 aluminum piece. We tried to do anodizing, which the anodizing didn't work too well with the laser cut serrations. So we did change it over to a deburr, tumble, and powder coat. So we do offer these in a 6061 aluminum as well as a polymer option. We also released our first M-LOK accessory. This is like a little finger stop. We've had pretty good success with it. This one also is nylon 11, and this is multi-jet fusion. And the nice thing with multi-jet fusion is I can make a change and have a new part here in a week or two. I don't have to worry about molds. I don't have to worry about tooling costs for a machine. So the nice thing with this is I can make rapid changes to a design and get it here in a week or two. You guys may have seen this. This is the first product that we sell that was an international product that is currently being used in an active war zone. So this is our Arc Micro. This is a MOLLE and M-LOK organizer panel that you can drop into packs. You can drop them into dangler pouches. You can put them on a headrest. You can inside a visor on a vehicle, in a pouch. So these, you can just organize medical gear or organize whatever you need to on these panels. And these are currently available. And these were the first ones that pushed Atlas outside of the United States as far as customers. But I just wanted to make a quick video, especially thanking all of the customers or all of my industry friends that have been here to support me, whether that's offer me tips and tricks on how to properly run the business or how to do something. And I appreciate all you guys, all the way from the customers that have been purchasing from us, or even the guys just watching on our Instagram and seeing what we're doing. I appreciate all you guys, and I'm excited to show you where we're going to go next.